Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the AC Milan Career Mode here on SC24, in which last of us started the season off with 2 wins back-to-back against Bologna away with a 5-1 win and a 2-1 win at home against Torino. We'll face Roma up next. Currently it's the second in the league, a win and a draw. But there's been a few transfer rumours at IRL with lots of Benacer, Yacine Adli, Pabega's going out on loan to Genoa. If I'm not mistaken, he went on loan to them. So we're going to keep him around for now, but I might sell him in season 2. He's a decent backup player, so I might just keep him in the team, depending on what happens with him IRL as well. But Yacine Adli is currently linked with a move to Fiorentina, but I think I'm going to keep him around for the first season, or I might sell him and then bring in Quadio Manacone, who's linked with a move to AC Milan as well, who looks pretty heavily linked, heavily likely to join them. So I might sell Adli and bring in Kone to be the backup in midfield. And Benacer is currently linked with a move away from AC Milan as well. And depending on what happens with this one IRL, we will let him go. And I feel like we're going to keep him for the first season. Sell him in season 2 if he does leave AC Milan. If he doesn't, we'll keep him for the whole save. And if he does leave, we'll move Fofana into the CDM role and then move Reinders into the centre mid role here. And then buy a can possibly to replace Loftus-Cheek in the future. Let's get into the transfer window. We're going to buy a backup left back. We're going to bring in Taro Malacia, as suggested by you guys in the comments down below, to be the backup left back to Teo, and I'm just going to get that done. And also, I'm going to transfer to Yacine Adli and bring in Kone. So I feel like it's just a bit more realistic if I do that, because Yacine Adli is linked heavily to the move to Fiorentina for 15 million. Going to let him go and then bring in Quadio Manacone to be the replacement for him in the team. Alright, so after talking about the team and potential transfers, I decided to loan up Pabega, bring in Kone from Mönchengladbach, Petrovic as well from Chelsea, who will be a great backup goalkeeper for us this season. And we also brought in Taro Malacia from Man United, as you'll see her in a second. And if you're going to enjoy this episode, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you're 1,000 subscribers. All hope we're getting this. Greatly appreciated. Let's get into the first game of the episode, up against Roma, and hopefully get a big win here up against a tough team. Starting the team, but Benacer intercepts there early on. To Hernandez. Loftus-Cheek, who played well last episode, pings the ball out here to Rafael Leao early on. Leao now puts it back into Morata here, who hits it. Morata breaks the deadlock early on. We did this last episode as well. We're great at scoring goals early in games. That's a great bit of play there. Benacer stealing the ball. A great pass on Loftus-Cheek to find Leao. Plays it into Morata, and a great finish there from the Spaniard to make it 1-0 here. Now, I believe it's like his 3rd or 4th goal this season so far. So he's having a great start to his campaign here in Italy. Well, back in Italy, I should say. But Morata here scores with a great finish there. Matty Ryan couldn't get anywhere near that. And it's 1-0. He actually should have got near that, actually. It's not the best strike from Morata, but it's 1-0 here to Milan. That is all that matters. Actually does well there for my Leeds man. Christensen now. Christensen side gets the ball to Dovvik. Dovvik shoots onto Mori with block there. Pulisic now. In here to Morata. 2 former Chelsea men linking up there. There's quite a few former Chelsea players in this Milan team. Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek, Morata, and Pulisic there. That is incredible there from the American. LeBron James of soccer scores it to make it 2-0. Obviously that infamous clip from, I can't remember what show it is, but you know, if you know, you know. But Pulisic scores here to make it 2-0. And like I said, 5 at the back in this game, 5 at the back and 3 at the back, I tend to do well against. It's 4 at the back up against like some of the smaller teams that play like either drop back or high press. I tend to struggle more against. But it's 2-0 here, and depending on how easily we'll beat Roma, I will adjust the sliders more and make the series harder for us, because we've been kind of, obviously in the past couple of series, it's been kind of a little bit too easy. Krunic to Artem Dovvik now, the Ukrainian striker actually beats Tomori. It's Tomori, Dovvik now running forward. Dovvik hits the post, thankfully for us there. And Calabria can go in and try to get the ball. Zaleski. There's great defending there from Malik Thiaw. He played great last episode as well, Thiaw. But here goes Pulisic. He's got Morata. Christian Pulisic now. In here to Alvaro Morata. Morata now. Back. Oh, I was trying to play that back there, but Morata still has the ball. It's a good hold-up play there from him. Morata back here to David Calabria, who can float it in here, looking for Rafael Leao, and the acrobatic attempt from Leao. The bicycle kick makes it 3-0. I just thought I'd try it. You know, why not? And he's pulled it out of the bag. And man, you guys suggested that we play striker at some point in the series. We'll try it at some point. But right now he's playing absolutely incredible at left wing. And he scores a bicycle kick here. Shades of CR7 in the Serie A, obviously for Juventus, but this time for Milan. He does the same with an incredible acrobatic attempt and a great cross on Calabria to make it 3-0. And Roma are being destroyed here. But that's great defending from Tomori's former Chelsea teammate. He should have just took the shot. Tomori there. Should have just gone for the strike, but because he held off, I was able to recover. Morata. Oh, that's almost a great pass there. Zalewski, the Polish winger, coming forward here. Oh, no. Oh, it's a deflection there from Tomori, but almost went against us there. It's a good block in the end from Tomori, but that could have gone anywhere. Not too sure how much Tomori knew about that. He actually meant to do that as well. It's great defending there from... Was that Loftus-Cheek, actually? It might have been Loftus-Cheek. Or was it Tomori? I'm not too sure who that was, actually. Whoever it was, that's a great block. It's going to be 3-0 up at half-time for AC Milan, despite Roma having some good efforts on goal. Obviously, the Dovbyk chance and that chance was there. Could have made it 3-2 overall, but as of right now, we're clear ahead in this game against Theo Hernandez, and Theo Hernandez is in there. Great defending from him. Okay, oh, that's actually a good block there from him. Dovbyk now, Tomori, but it's a save, and oh, it's a poor goal. It's a scrappy one, but they've looked like scoring Roma in this one. Of all the chances they've had, of course, that's when they score. It's Radja Krunic as well, former player, scoring against us. I just couldn't get the ball. Obviously, the block there from the shot from Dovbyk, and it just fell back to Krunic, and Magnon tried to save it, but couldn't get enough on it. And so we make the block here from the pass, and then it just falls straight to Krunic, and Magnon should do better there. To be honest, he should be doing a lot better. But he's stretching, but at the same time, a goalkeeper of his quality should be getting his hand to that and making the save. He's been incredible in this game for them. Same with Christensen. Oh, no, it's done me in there, Christensen. Ball over here to someone. Dovbyk now shoots, and Dovbyk puts it wide of the post. See how pings it over here to Theo Hernandez. Johnny Reinders now, the Dutchman. Feeds it through here to Alvaro Morata. Can we make it 4-1 here? Morata shoots and Morata scores. Matty Ryan possibly should have done better there. But Morata gets his second of the game. And like I said, Morata's been incredible for us in this series. I don't think we need to replace him in the team. But we'll try the out striker at some point, possibly in like a more rotation game, where we don't need to really play our full strength 11. Morata here runs through. Johnny Reinders instantly gets an assist after coming off the bench. And Morata gets his second of the game. And looks incredible for us so far this season. And I think I will make a change here when the ball goes out. I'll bring on Chukwueze. I'll bring on Koné to make his debut. So Malassi can do at left back as well. Oshawari is now on the pitch for Fana, good defending. Johnny Reinders, can Morata get his hat-trick? Morata, can you grab a hat-trick here? If you do grab a hat-trick, we'll take you off. Morata with the hat-trick. This guy, I had a feeling it's going to be incredible because, like I said in the last episode, whenever we play against him in career mode, you'll see from episodes, whenever we play Atletico Madrid or whoever he signs for in career mode, he always scores against me. And he's proven to be that good striker that we'll play against in the series. He scores here with the Trivella. Unorthodox effort there. He's trying to go for the other foot for the Trivella in their post, but he went with that foot, tried to redirect it for a post, and it actually worked out. And Morata grabs a hat-trick. Incredible from him. I believe Reinders gets another assist here. So Morata's going to go off. We're going to bring on, obviously we've made 3 changes, so we're going to bring on Malacia and also Koné in midfield. See what he can do and make that a centre mid role. Ball out wide here, Pellegrini to Christensen. Good challenge in there from Malacia, good impact from him straight away. I see Malacia's not his strongest fullback, but Ndika at the back post there on the ball, the centre back plays it inside, but Pulisic intercepts, and Jovic now. Luka Jovic looking to revive his career here at AC Milan. Jovic running forward here, but Johnny Reinders in the centre. We're going to go alone with Jovic to get him a goal. Jovic shoots and scores. It's 6-1 here. I'm going to adjust the sliders slightly again. I did adjust them in our previous career mode, I believe, but I've clearly got used to them and know how to beat them again. But Jovic scores here. He should be a great backup striker for us. He played for last episode in the cameo we had in the episode, but he scores here to make it 6-1 to Roma, or against Roma. And Roma's crumbled here, clearly, because whoever the manager is for Roma these days, I'm not too sure actually who it is. Clearly he's not doing the best job. Is it De Rossi? Or is De Rossi a previous manager? I can't remember who actually is the manager for them IRL right now. Dovbyk. Oh, it's a great pass in there to Tammy Abraham. Abraham shoots and puts it wide of the post. No doubt from Pulisic. Good change of lane there. Pulisic now into Koné. Malacia here. Malacia, why not? Malacia on his debut hits it, blocked by Chris Smalling. And it is going to be a corner. It's a good strike there, actually, from him. You know what? Let's have some fun. Pulisic, edge of the box. First time. Hit maybe from Fofana. And that is going to be headed clear by Rasmus Christensen. Headed back in there by Kwane Kone. And Jovic scores a bicycle kick 2-in-1 game. And we are cooking 7-1. What has just happened? The strike from Fofana was headed clear by Christensen, headed back in by Kone, and Jovic said, anything you can do, Liao, I can do as well. And this one's arguably better as well. They're both incredible bicycles, but that one might be a better bicycle kick than Liao's. And Liao looked on the bench like, okay, it's 7-1. And they're going to check the sliders and make them harder for me. Give the AI more like shooting, make them better at shooting and make them make more runs, etc. But we are dominating Serie A right now. 3 games in, we haven't lost a game. We've only conceded 3 goals, and we've scored a bunch of goals. And what a game from this Milan team. Alright, so as you can see, after that 7-1 demolition of Roma, we're going to be up against Inter in the first Milan derby of the season. Then into a game in the Champions League up against Arsenal for our first game in the group stage. We've got a fairly comfortable group stage with Arsenal, Monaco and Leipzig. As you'll see, I've actually made them as close to the real life groups as possible, putting teams that are going to be in their IRL and taking teams that won't be in there out of it, and just kind of keeping it realistic as I'm going to do for all my series going forward. I did it for the Barca one as well, as you probably will see now. I think I did it for Inter one as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get into this one now up against them. We're going to rotate the team slightly for this one, bring in Chukwueze. As you'll see, we've got obviously a very good team to face for Inter. They've got Teddy Cruz in midfield, and other than that, I don't think any new signs in there. We've got Darmian playing centre mid, which is interesting. But other than that, a pretty good team. And let's bring in Chukwueze down the right, see what he can do for this game. We'll take, I feel like we're going to take Salamakers for Okafor, because I kind of want to play him in a Champions League game and in a sim game, and I kind of want to rotate a little bit. So we'll do that. Do I want to take Salamakers? Maybe Salamakers instead of Pulisic, and we'll keep Okafor on the bench. That's what we'll do. And I kind of want to start Pavlovic as well in the centre back, give him another game. He did play well last time we played him, so we're going to start him as well. Let's get into this one. The midfield will stay the same as well. And let's get into our first Milan derby this season, and hopefully kick it off with a big win. And in the first one as well, we'll keep Loftus-Cheek in the team for now. Let's get into this game against Milan here at the San Siro, or Inter at the San Siro, and hopefully get the win in the Milan derby. Çalhanoğlu over here to Benjamin Pavard. Could have pressured more there, but Denzel Dumfries, there we go. Rafael Leao's in there. Teo Hernandez. Inter going to play a very high press, it seems like, with Benessert. Through here to Rafael Leao here. Can we get an early goal? 5 minutes into the game here. Rafael Leao. Can he make it 1-0? Leao beats Jan Sommer in goal and makes it 1-0 to Milan in the Derby del Madarina. I believe it's called something like that. I butchered it, I think, but I know it's called something like that, IRL. But the Milan derby here, more blood is struck first by AC Milan. The first goal from Rafael Leao beats Jan Sommer, who is an 87 rated goalkeeper in SC25. I feel like that is deserved. He's been a great goalkeeper in real life at Inter. Possibly only being 6 foot is not too usable in the actual game, as usual. But the out here makes it 1-0. You'd love to see it. Thuram here twisting and turning Marcus Thuram here into Lautaro, but Tomori's in there, looked up from him. Thuram steals it back. Thuram now. Ball in here to Lautaro Martinez. We can't let him turn. We can't let him turn and shoot. There we go. Benessert. Good track in there. Now Loftus-Cheek can try a break here. Haven't really got an option though, so I have to go back. Go to Leao here. Can try play that over the top here to Teo Hernandez. Maybe whipping a good cross there, looking for... Oh, it's spots by Bissek before it could even get into the box. Pavard now, Denzel Dumfries into getting some control in this game, but Teo Hernandez is in there, looked up from him. Can he get the ball out as well though? Teo Hernandez into Leao here. Leao breaking through. This is how he scored the first goal. Leao now back across into Chukwueze. Chukwueze gets ahead of the defender, shoots, but Jan Sommer makes a save. Had to play the pass across there. It almost worked out. Leao on the corner, interesting. We're going to take him off it though after this, most likely. But Morata's header is goalwards and it's gone in the back of the net. It floated over Jan Sommer, and I think the height of Jan Sommer worked against Milan there, or into Milan. We'll see this header again here. It might have taken a deflection, I'm not too sure. It didn't take a deflection, it just looped over the head of Jan Sommer. And maybe a taller goalkeeper would have saved that, but Jan Sommer is beating her again. Maybe would they have saved it? I don't know. It's a good header there from Morata. Makes it 2-0. Marco. Over that page to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos now. Against the VD Calabria, the German VD Italian. Chukwueze, good read there of DeMarco. Nice chance before half time again. Chukwueze. Can he beat Bissek here and get in behind? Chukwueze driving forward here. Chukwueze, can he make it 3-0 before the break? Chukwueze, can he beat Jan Sommer? It's a good save. But we should have done better with a finish. Back here to DeMarco, who floats it over here, looking for Denzel Dumfries, and that is going to be Teo Hernandez, number 8. Dumfries now, ball whipped in. Toni Kroos hits it, and Matt Mayon makes a good save there. That's their first shot of the game, forcing the save at the French shot stopper. From the corner here to Kroos, short here to DeMarco. Ball whipped in. Bissek had a goalwards off the bar, and Bissek puts it wide on the second attempt. Calabria. Yeah, fix it on to Teo Hernandez, a lovely play. Lots of Sheik. Over the top to Alvaro. Morata hits it and Morata buries it. They just had 2 big chances at one end, but Alvaro Morata continues his goal scoring purple patch and making it 3-0 here. This is a great finish as well from Morata, and he's proven to be a starting striker we need in this team. And Inter, like I said, they've had their chances, they haven't taken them. Bissek hit the bar. Kroos was saved, denied by Magnon. Bissek then missed the second header. That's a great finish there from Morata. Beats Jan Sommer for his second goal of the game. It's an incredible finish. Down low, far corner, no saving that. That is a world-class strike from a very, very good striker. Barner coming over here to defend him. Ball whipped in, and that's going to be headed cleared by Pavlovic. That's a sheet down here to Alvaro Morata. Morata beats Bissek here with shifted the body weight. Morata now driving forward for the hat-trick, for a second hat-trick in 2 games. Morata could have scored it. The Spaniard hits it. And it's just wide of the post. The 3-0 down. DeMarco had a great game. In here to Marcus Thuram. If he plays that through to Lautaro, they score. Kroos. Calabria. It's a free kick every day of the week. That is a free kick. Kroos has gone down. It's a bad challenge. You can see what I tried to do, just block the cross from coming in, but unfortunately we couldn't do so to get a free kick. Calabria gets in the book. Let's make some changes here. Going to bring on Jovic, who scored last game. Going to bring on the outer Salamakers as well. Down the right, actually, we're going to do that. Salamakers down the right. That's 3 changes. We'll bring on Reinders and Cam. No, we're actually going to rest Reinders and play him in the next game. And other than that, maybe a midfield change. Maybe Connie in midfield. And then Calabria on that right back. Not Calabria, Emerson Rowell on the right back will probably be the next change. We'll take off Benasir and Connie on the pitch, and then bring on Emerson Rowell to replace Calabria. A free kick here for Milan, Inter Milan here. I'm going to play it short here to Toni Kroos, who floats it in. Back post to Rama. Magnon makes a good save again. In goal. That's Salamakers, who played great last episode on the ball. Skits around Bissek. Salamakers. The Belgian driving through the Inter Milan defences. Salamakers can score. This time, Salamakers denied by Jan Sommer. Lost to Sheik. Jovic now. Luka Jovic in here to Noah Okafor. Back here to Kone. Lost to Sheik. Through here to Salamakers. Salamakers now. The Belgian, could he score this time? Salamakers denied by Jan Sommer again. Instead of, Darmian midfield, Mkhitaryan. Ref, how is that a free kick? It's not my fault he's old and slow that he couldn't beat Teo Hernandez there. Ball in by Çalhanoğlu. Header clear by Kone. Okafor. Jovic. One more chance there, Jovic. It's third time the charm for Salamakers. Salamakers holds off Bastoni there. That's great strength there from the Belgian. Salamakers this time beats Jan Sommer. Third time it's a charm for Alexis Salamakers, and he makes it 4-0 here. A 4-0 demolition of Inter. A clean sheet, despite them having some great chances. They didn't take them. But Salamakers looks like a great player, man. Last episode is incredible, and this episode has been even better in this one game we've seen him in. We've got a similar game against Arsenal, and then get into our next game in the league. I'm not sure what it's going to be. We'll get into a bunch of games. But a 4-0 win here against Inter Milan in the Milan derby is a massive statement. And like I said, they had their chances, they just didn't take them. It's been the story of the teams against us this season. They've had their chances, but can't take them. But when we get ours, we tend to score them. All right, so next game's going to be up against Lazio, who have a pretty good team. So Castiglione, also like Isaacson, Zaccagni in the team, Ravella's in there, Crastrovilli, Romagnoli, and also Nuno Tavares at left back is in their team as well. Let's get into this one. Cardiff is second in the league with only one loss to their name. So they've had a great start to the season. Lazio, as you can see, our bench is very, very tight due to them playing a bunch of games in the league. And obviously, they played the last couple of games in the league. We had 2 games in between that we simmed that they played. So we're going to rotate a little bit here. We are playing Lazio. I kind of want to give Petrovic a chance in goal, but I feel like Lazio ain't the team to do so. But our defense is pretty good. And do I give him a chance? Part of me is tempted to do so, and part of me is like, you shouldn't do it. It's too risky. But we could put Magnon on the bench. We'll play Petrovic. Why not? Let's give Petrovic a chance in goal for this game against Lazio. See what he can do. Let's get into this one in the San Siro and hopefully continue our unbeaten run so far. Pulisic beats Tavares, the American. Pulisic should drive forward. Can they make it 1-0 at the start of the game? Pulisic, Trevada strike off the bar. The out header, saved by Provedel. Castellanos it. Wiped out there by Tomori, but disturbed the ball. Isaacson, Castrovilli. Back into Isaacson. It's done well there, Isaacson. Castrovilli, the Italian, denied by Teo Hernandez. Tomori's he's going to get a yellow card for it, so for his challenge there. I see he went for the ball, but is where it is. Played by Teo Hernandez. Only as far as Castrovilli's header is not a dangerous one at any stretch of imagination. Lost his Sheik. Pulisic, what a turn. What a turn there from Pulisic. Can he make it 1-0 this time? Christian Pulisic strikes and Provedel makes a real save. Fofana. Pulisic back into Teo Hernandez. Teo Hernandez into the box looking for the head of Rafa Leao. And Provedel again missing a real save. So I've come in men forward here. We might get punished here. Tavares now. Vecino. Puts it back to Zaccagni. Castellanos now. Plays it across to Zaccagni. Zaccagni shoots and scores. It's 1-0 Lazio. Both teams have had chances. We've had the most chances and the better ones, but Zaccagni scores here. A play that was great for Italy in the Euros and been great for Lazio in the league last season. Makes it 1-0 here. Petrovic beaten. I don't think there's much you could really do about this one here. It's a near post strike in SC24, so you tend to concede them. There's Calabria though. See how here. Pulisic's got room to roam here. Christian Pulisic. The 2 big chances already. One denied by the keeper and one saved. Well, one hit the bar. Morata. It's a good challenge there from Ravella. I knew he was going to go for the challenge. I thought I'd try to win the free kick. He's actually won the ball there just about. And I say now. Fofana. Leao here trying to just cut it inside there, but he couldn't quite do so. But I don't see us losing this game. And I say now, going forward the ball here. Puts it back inside here. Morata to Leao. Fofana. Loftus-Cheek using his strength there. Loftus-Cheek, the Englishman, turns and Loftus-Cheek shoots. Great strength there from Loftus-Cheek and a great finish at the end of it to make it 1-1. Like I said a minute ago, I don't think we're going to lose this game. I see us winning this game. Lazio played great against us so far, but I feel like we've just got a better team and we're in a better form. It's great play from the team. Loftus-Cheek, good hold-up play, turns inside. The defender shouldn't have let him turn there, but he did. And a great finish there from the Englishman to make it 1-0. 1-1, sorry, not 1-0. I wish it was 1-0. He's playing great against us, to be honest, so maybe a name to keep in mind for a transfer. Teo Hernandez, good challenge in there, though. This is a bit risky here, but it's Rafael Leao is great on the ball, so I can do that. Morata now feeds it back into Leao. First time. Pulisic. On the ball here, just about Pulisic. Going to get his goal. Pulisic just deserved a goal in this game. Pulisic, this time grabs the goal. He's played great, Christian Pulisic. Him and Chukwueze are pushing each other to their limits and pushing each other to their best. Pulisic scores here. He's played great all game. Was he hit the ball, a 2-shot saved by Provedel, but a 4th time is the charm for the American to make it 2-1, and put us in the lead for the first time in this one. Romagnoli beaten there by Pulisic, and then the goalkeeper beaten as well. It's a great finish there from Pulisic to make it 2-1. But Fofana still's there. Fofana, the Frenchman, driving forward the ball here. Fofana could score. Fofana actually plays it back there. So it's a Sheik. Benacer. Liao. Oh, I should have just gone for the strike there with Fofana. Castellanos now. Lazari. It's been chopped out there. Could be a yellow. It's going to be a yellow. Kind of an underrated player back in this day. Pulisic, get forward, Dad. Pulisic, get in the box. Pulisic, get in there. Teo Hernandez, back post. Nuno Tavares is there though. He doesn't make the run early on. Fofana. Davide Calabria, the captain, hits it, wins a free kick for handball. No, he doesn't actually. The referee hasn't given that. That should have been handball, I think. Back it. What is happened there? No, if I concede from this corner. Teo Hernandez does it clear. Castrovilli. Oh no, we're going to concede, aren't we? Facino shoots and Petrovic could save. Pulisic. Fofana. Not the best touch there from him. We're being put under pressure here. Not liking this one. Let's head it back to the keeper. Just calm the game down a little bit here. Fofana now. Pulisic trying to beat Nuno Tavares here, does so. Pulisic has a great game. It's been a man in the match for me. Pulisic puts it back in. Alvaro Morata, can he score? Morata does so and puts the game to bed. Alvaro Morata scores. He's had a very, very quiet game, Morata. But in the end, he grabs the goal and makes it 3-1 here to Milan. Like I said, Lazio played great. They had their chances, but they haven't taken all of them. Petrovic made a good save not too long ago to keep it at 2-1. And he should reward it for that by us getting a goal. Pulisic, man of the match by a long shot. Other than Loftus-Cheek, I think Pulisic should be man of the match. He's had a great game. And Morata here scores to make it 3-1 here and put the game to bed. But on a different day, Lazio could have beaten us. But I just think the lack of a little bit of quality in their team just cost them in the end. But can they make it 3-2 late on here? Pedro, that should be Teo Hernandez. There we go. That's the end of the game. Surely referee. Yes, it is. It's a 3-1 win. And I think we might call it there for this episode. We've got some big games to start the next episode off with. And I think we're better waiting for the next one to play. And a win here to go undefeated still in the league. And let's look at the stats and the players so far. And let's talk about how good this team has been so far. Alright, so that's going to call it for the end of today's episode. As you can see, we're currently at the top of the table with 8 wins from 8 games. With 29 goals scored and only 6 conceded. Joint best defence with Napoli in the league, as you can see. But next episode, we've got Juventus. We've also got another big game. I believe it might have been Napoli. I'm not too sure. It is Napoli, yeah. We've got Napoli, Juventus, and then also Fiorentina. We're going to sit third in the league here before we head into December, which will sim a bunch of games here. And we might play Arsenal and Atalanta, depending on how we're going at the time, and get into the January transfer window. Probably next episode we'll probably get into that one as well, depending on how many games we play. But it seems looking pretty good so far, as you'll see by the stats. The players have been playing incredible seasons. We need to go back out again and go back into it. But the team's played incredible, as you can see. Morata with 10 goals and 4 assists. Insane from him. Liao with 5 and 3. Chukwueze with 4 goals. Jovic doing pretty well. And you see with the battle between Pulisic and Chukwueze scored more goals. He's got 4. But Pulisic has a similar goal involvement with 2 assists and 2 goals. That's one thing to keep in mind. And obviously, as you can see, Reinders is playing pretty well. And we'll head to the assist chart. As you can see, the assists are looking pretty good as well. Obviously, Morata is the most performing player, or the best performing player in the team by the stats, as you can see. And yeah, the team's playing pretty well. Drop a comment down below what we should do with the team, though, in January transfer window. Should we sell like to Adley in the January transfer window, and also Papega possibly bring him back from loan and set him on and bring in someone else? And other transfers you think we should make, them in down below. And yeah, drop a like, subscribe, help me reach 1,000 subscribers, or help get in there. It is great, appreciate it. That's one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.